Hello everyone, it's Model Farmer 6710. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to day 98 on the big 132 Model Farm Diorama Display. This is probably one of the most exciting videos I've ever been yet to record in quite a while. Well, one of them anyway. You may see there we have two loading shovels in the yard. One's a Volvo and one is a JCB. We'll get to that there later on. There's also a bit of baling on, and also, last but not least, Farmflix on the pull. There's many tractors heading off for an exciting weekend out, so we'll get to that as well. So let's get into it, guys. So over here in PJ's farm, as you can see, not much work going on. Well, not in the yard, but there is out in the field. So this is probably a first. We have the 7810 John Deere on the Fusion. Now, James and Michael have they usually have the New Holland T7 Black Power on the Fusion. That's usually Michael's baling tractor, but because it's on the low loader there at the moment, it's shifting a digger. So this is kind of the only tractor that they had left sitting in the yard. And PJ got in a bit of a panic. He was watching the weather forecast there this morning, and it's the rain later on and for the rest of the week. So he said, bale this up here now, get these bales off the field, and the haylage will be all saved. So I think he's selling this haylage to be hopefully about 50 bales off it maybe. There's only about 8 or 9 acres, so just under 10 bales to the acre anyway. Someone do the maths. But 7810 on the Fusion, no bother to it at all, I'd say. Now, as I was saying, Farmflix on the pull. PJ entered his 1200 into the contest. Now PJ isn't going to be PJ is not going to be the one driving it, but his son is going to drive it. The tractor's heading up there now. PJ's going to head up there tomorrow there to see the pulling, but yeah, we have a 1200 there, and I think that's going to be going up against Farmer Phil's yellow Massey 1200, I think. So that'll be very interesting to watch, and hopefully it's all right now. We have a good friend of PJ's son that has a 7930. He does a lot of tillage farming, and he usually has it on the corn drill, on the plough, and on the grain trailers. So that's kind of one of the main tractors, and he's also bringing that up for the pull. I think she does about 55k, that tractor does, so a lot better than driving the 1200 up. So yeah, that's an interesting now, seeing the 1200 up against Farmer Phil's yellow 1200. That's really just been restored and basically a nothing but restoration. But all the rest of the machines all parked up. PJ's son, he was going to bring the 7810, but he said he'd leave it. It's a bit knackered and there's going to be nicer 7810s there, so he said he wouldn't make a show of himself. There's also a bit of a silage day on by the looks of it. Not every day you see a County 1474 short nose going down the road with a JF on the back. So I think there's a bit of a silage day on, or some farmer just invited his friend up for a bit of playing with the County. Lovely tractor. Unbelievable, so it is. And it seems to be running all well anyway. I'd love to see where he's cutting the silage. I'd love to see it in action. But yeah, he's heading down the road. Then heading down the road here, also to on the pull, we have 3 lovely Datsuns. A 6180, a 135 Agrotron, and a 13006. The 13006 is putting out some amount of power now. They were doing some fine tuning to it there last night, and by God, it's really able to make her dance the funky chicken, so it is. Some tractor now, and she's actually doing fair fast on the road, hence why they're all convoying at around the same speed. So they're heading up anyway. No low loader needed, so I don't know how long it's going to take them to go up. A good while anyway. But yeah, best of luck to all the competitors on the pull. And then here in the quarry, kind of same bit of work going on really, with the dumpers and filling up the the aggregate and all the bays and everything. So, and then one of James and Michael's drivers are here moving a digger, 22 ton, for a friend of theirs, builder, and he's just loading up there, moving it onto a site there for Monday morning. So has to be done. And yeah, that triple axle K low loader is definitely coming into its own there now. It's really paying off for itself. Now moving, just going by James and Michael's yard, we have a lovely fast track 4220 kitted out with all the bells and whistles and air horns and light bars, and that's on Adrian's low loader. Your man is lucky to get a loan of it, and what's on the low loader is definitely a showstopper. So it is Ford A210 with massive tyres and front linkage and everything. That is going to be one to see at the on the pole now. Don't know how well it's going to do, don't know what it's going to be going up against, but definitely a showstopper, to say the least. And just unbelievable. This is lovely to look at, in fairness. And yeah, fast track, that'll get up in no time. I'd say he won't be long overtaking these boys there. Hopefully he'll get a straight road there and he'll overtake the three of them. It does about 65-70 on the road, so really like a lorry basically. But yeah, the man who owns the A210 is a good friend of Adrian, and his friend has the fast track there, so they kind of did a bit of organisation. And luckily Adrian, he's a good man, he's a gentleman there, he lets everyone loan his machinery, every friend of his. But you've been probably itching to see the Volvo there and the JCB. Now you may be wondering, why is there a Volvo in the yard? Well, you might have guessed, or you might have presumed, there's a demonstration. It's on demo. And they did get the JCB 419S on demo from ECI, but I think this is from Pat O'Donnell here now, this Volvo L70g. And they're really going to put it to the test here now. They have a lot of pitch silage on next week, and they're going to put it to the test. I think they're going to be starting the second cut there in the AD plant. And yeah, they're really going to put it to the test. And also a big 14-foot OCE buck rake, a bit bigger than I think that's only a 12-foot, I think, but roughly around the same size. And that other buck rake is a bit shook now. Times are getting a bit wore, and the wear plates are getting wore on it as well. But we'll really see if the Volvo is really able to make her dance to Funky Chicken now. Here we have James and Michael and the load and shovel driver that usually drives the 416, and they're just kind of comparing sizes, and really the same size tyres and stuff. I don't know what horsepower comparison it is, as the 416 has got touched before, but we really won't know until it's on the pit, and that's a god honest truth. But yeah, the Volvo L70 is some yoke to look at. Let me know, guys, if you want me to do a review on this. I'll more than happily do a review on it for you guys. So, a beautiful machine to say the least. All the rest of the machinery is all packed up. The New Holland F4, the Chrome Big M, all the other grass machinery. And I'm kind of just waiting for the big pit silage job there next week. Over at the back of the farm there, we have one of James and Michael's drivers there, spent fertilizer there with the case. He's just going around to do a lot of fertilizer spreading there today for a few customers and ourselves. So he's flying along at that there today. Good day for it, as there's rain to come later on, so it'll get into the ground lovely. Move over here into the AD plant. All the trailers are kind of parked up, and I suppose this pit here on the right will have to be all cleaned out and, you know, taking the machinery out, so they're going to be fitting second cut in there. And then I suppose after, they're hopefully going to do a third cut, so they might fit that over into in between the two pits there, get the maximum capacity out of two pits, fill the pit, and yeah, I suppose we'll see the Volvo working on that pit there next episode, hopefully. T7210 Blue Power, on the Broughton dump trailer. He's off to a site there for Monday morning. He's just moving it there. He'll leave the tractor there and he'll have it there he'll have it there ready for Monday morning there when he'll start the job. So James and Michael, they're lucky to have a bit of dumper work there when they're not busy with the silage. Over here in the town we have a lovely TM 190 Blue Power, which certainly you don't see that nowadays. And you know, you don't hear it in the one sentence, a Blue Power TM. So that's a first one I've seen anyway. And a 6-rotor Turner on the back. I think he stopped into the restaurant or getting a bit of, I think he's getting a bit of dinner there in the pub or something. And yeah, everyone deserves a bit of dinner. Church is all busy there, a few people in saying a few prayers. Then over here, cows are all happy out there grazing away in the lush green grass. Now over in Adrian's farm, it's fairly busy. There's slurry and grass going on, so all the pit silage is all covered up anyway. Nice enough crop off it. Adrian's happy enough. 6930 John Deere was on the agitator all this morning, so that's going like a bomb. That's going well, that tractor. And it was on the NC agitator there, just parked up. And yeah, now the Fendt 926 is on the Abbey tanker, and he's just there sucking out a few loads there, spread onto the fields. And all the silage shredders are all parked up, like the Red Rock and the Johnston, the Buckrake, all that stuff all parked up, all washed down and everything. So nice to see all that there taken care of. Plough, all the other gear all parked up, silage harvester all parked up and everything. And so is the Mighty Merlot. The Mighty Merlot done fairly well, so it did, pushing up the silage. Adrian is very pleased with it. And I don't know who was driving now, but I was talking to him there and he said very impressed with the power. And really, for the size of the machine, it was done very, very well. So that deserves a round of applause. Well, the Case 195 CVX, that's on the McHale 5500. He's going off there to a baling job, and so is the Sammy Galaxy. He's going to be raking up in front of the baler. So that's the story there. Just a few baling jobs Adrian's son is after getting, and that's kind of the reason why they bought that 5500. And they're hopefully going to take on a bit of straw as well. They want to bale their own straw and stuff like that. So the other baler, they had a 550 beforehand, and this was really up for the output. And chains kept breaking and stuff, so they said look at the price of a 5500 there, and they got a nice second hand one there, so fair play to them. Coming down the road here, we have a Fendt 818, no, it's a Fendt 820 Black Beauty, or a Black Edition, and he's going down the road there. He's going to knock a bit of silage there with a Kuhn mower. Lovely tractor that is, Black Beauty. We seem to have all the kind of different edition tractors on the farm today, with the Blue Power T7, the Blue Power TM190, the Black Power T7, and now we have the Black Beauty Fendt. So kind of a lot of different special editions here on the farm today. And then over here we have the combine out. Now, for the past, I don't know, 20 episodes, it's been us here sitting in the shed, in that shed there, and eventually it is out, pulled out of the shed, put the battery into it, and took the battery out of it. Obviously there, it'll be really draining all winter, so put the battery into it and it started up first term. So why wouldn't it? It's just a brand new combine. So yeah, Adrian is getting very excited there. He just pulled it out of the shed, it's just there running there in the yard. And they're going to have a look at it there later on. I think one of the mechanics are to come out, just check it all down. Nothing really needs to be done to it really, just a bit of pre-maintenance inspections and things like that. And then over here in the field beside the yard, all the hay is all knocked, and I think it's to be shaken out again there today hopefully, and baled there next week. So it's not too bad. It got rained on once or twice, but it might need to be made haylage off it then. I'm not too sure, but it's there anyway, nice enough little crop off it. So that's about it, guys, on this side of the farm and for the rest of the video. It's been a very exciting video, I think, between, you know, all the boys going off on the pole, bit of excitement there, all the boys heading off, have a good weekend. And that's why there was no episode last weekend. I was up at Farmflix on the pole and it was brilliant, so it was. So I was talking to a few guys there, a few of you guys. Yeah, if there was anyone else that wanted it on the pole, please let me know in the comments below and what you thought of it. And also let me know in the comments below what you think of the Volvo L70g and should I do a review on it. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Follow all our other social medias, Instagram, TikTok and Facebook. And have a good Sunday, guys, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.